So hello everyone, a very warm welcome and very good evening. My name is Kunal Kapoor. I am the financial expert for the day. I hope everyone is doing good, everything is working fine and everybody is ready for a brand new session conducted by Olympiad. So before I'll start the conversation, so traders, if you are going to join this session for the first time, I request you please make sure you subscribe it, because Olympiad is used to conduct sessions every now and then where we are talking about different technical strategies, market news, market updates, just to help our traders in their trading concern. So if you want to learn about trading, I believe this could be one of the best platform like YouTube channel from where you will be able to grab all the required information. Okay, and in today's conversation, I will be explaining how we can use confrontation strategy, how to apply it manually and automatically, how this strategy works, what is the set of rule, what are the things which you need to focus on. Apart from that, of course, there will be some live action also. So I will be taking some live trades so that I will be able to explain it, that how exactly it works, and you will be able to understand it. Okay, so feel free to write me in the comment section if you will be having any doubt, question, query, because I have already activated the comment section. So if you will be having any issue regarding this strategy, or any technical you want to talk about, or if you want to share some feedback, or if you want to talk about some specific technical, you can write me there as well. Okay, so without wasting any more time, I think we should kick off today's conversation. And in the meantime, requesting you again, feel free to write me in the comment section so that you will be able to clarify your doubt. Let me just cross verify on my device if my audio and video is clear. Okay, so everything is looking perfect. Still, in case if you will be finding any difficulties, just write me down in the comment section. Okay, now first, the screen which I have shared, which is visible to you, that is the application version which I have downloaded in my laptop. So there is a possibility some of my traders, some of my friends, they might be using a different interface, like they might be using a mobile application, so the interface might be different, but the technical which we are going to apply today, that can be applied in both of them. Okay, so how to apply this strategy, let's talk about that first. So there is a tower at the bottom, there is a button with the name of technical analysis. Once you click on that one, if you are using mobile application, so you will be getting it on the top. At the top, you will be finding the account balance. Just below that, asset name is there, and just write to that in the same shape. It's like alphabet A. You will be finding that button. Just go to the strategy, start scrolling down, and here we go. So it's an advanced level strategy. So these two green bars, these are indicating that it's an advanced level strategy. This can be used for FT, which means fixed time trading, FX, which means forex mode. Once you click on the strategy, a small description video is going to be there. For now, no need to bother yourself, because I am here to explain that one. But in case in future, if you skip something, if you miss something, if you want to revise it, this could be the best option. At the same time, the session which we are going to conduct today, I will do one thing. I will record everything and then I will paste it in the playlist section, so you will be able to find it there as well. Okay. So a description is also mentioned here. What are the technicals which we are going to use? So in this one, we are going to pick parabolic, bear spar and bull spar. Once I click on enable strategy, so complete setup is already visible on my screen. Now this specific piece of information for those dear ones, those who are not on advanced level, and for them this strategy is locked. Now traders, understand one thing, do not buy this strategy. I will be explaining how this can be applied manually also, so no need to spend anything. All you just need to apply parabolic SAR with the frequency of 0.02, bull spar with 13 and bear spar with 13, and everything is available here. See, bear spar, bull spar, and at the same time parabolic. Everything is there. Once you apply all these three together, you can save the strategy also, so that you do not need to apply it again. Now let's talk about how this setup works. So in this one, majorly we are going to focus on two basic things. First one, these parabolic SAR, like these small pink dots. So how exactly it works? So if these parabolics are appearing below the chart, then they will confirm that market can move into the upward direction. At the same time, if they are appearing on the top of the chart, above the chart, like this one, so they will indicate that market can move into the downward direction. This is the first confirmation. Now let's talk about the second confirmation. So second confirmation, either you will be getting from bull spar or the bear spar. So you might be able to focus on one thing, that there is a level 0 in both of them. So if these bars are appearing above this level, market can move upward. Below, market can move downward. Now some traders might be having one question, sir, what exactly is happening in the market? So these bars are appearing at the in the upward direction also, at the same time these are below this level also. So what exactly we need to focus on? So you need to focus on the strength of that bar. The higher that bar, the longer or the stronger that bar, that could be the direction of the market. So if I'll analyze this much of chart, so we can observe that the length of these bar is shorter as compared to this one. So market can move into the downward direction. And if I'll check directly just parallel to this, so this is the candle, and we can see that market was in the downward direction. So that's exactly how we are going to work on. We will be focusing that when we will not be finding any such confusion while using this strategy. So we will try to focus on some scenarios when both the bars are going to be in same direction, like this one. These are also in the upward direction, these are also, but the strength of these bar is more as compared to this one, so they are indicating market can move into the upward. And at the same time, this can be considered as a downward trend. Okay, still, if any doubt, any question, feel free to write me in the comment section. I will be taking care of that one, no worries. And if you have used this strategy in the past, any of the trader, please write me in the comment section. Please share your experience set on this strategy, that if you are able to make some profit or not, if you are making some losses, what is the reason, what you are not able to grab a hold. So I will be explaining that also. Okay, I can see a few comments also there. Himanshu, hello. And then we have one trader, Das. Where is my $50 bro? Das, if you are facing any difficulties with the deposit or withdrawal, just connect with the support team. They will be the best one to help you with that one. support-en@allimtrade.com. They will be taking care of that. Okay, Shukla Molin, do trades and make our loss recover. See, Shukla, of course, I will be taking some trades, but one thing I just want to tell you that, see, these are some basic technical tools which are based on some mathematical calculations. So there are no such technicals which will be promising 100% accuracy. So you need to focus on that part. Do not invest a huge capital in one single trade. Second thing, all the trades I am going to take, I have taken in the past, I will be taking during this session. Everything is going to be depending on my skill set, my practice. Third thing, even though this session is live, but still there is a telecast gap which lies between 30 seconds to 1 minute. So there is a possibility that the trade which I will be taking right away in front of you, that will be visible to you after a couple of seconds. And that can delay in opening the position. So that can lead to some negative results. So please avoid doing copy trading. Just focus on learning the strategy, and then once you will be able to grab a hold on that one, then of course you can take it to your live. Okay, and last and the most important thing, last but not the least, it's a financial market traders. There is a possibility of partial and fully capital loss. So considering that thing, make sure you do not invest huge capital in single trade. At the same time, you should also invest some time about learning about the market. Okay, now I think we should start today's live action. We should start chasing some signals, and we will be using this strategy, and let's see how exactly it works for us. Suggested time frame for this strategy is 1 minute chart time frame and 2 to 3 candle trade time frame. I'll start with the two candle trade, and then in case if we need to make some changes, of course we will do that. Irrespective of the asset, set of rule is going to be remain same. We do not need to bother about that one. Okay, there is a perfect setup we can consider. Let's open our first position. There is a possibility that the market might bounce back. Let me tell you the reason also, because there is a resistance level also. Let's see how exactly it works. So we have already opened our first position. Let me tell you the asset also. So it's CAD JPY OTC with the profitability of 85%, $10 2-minute up. Let's see how this trade goes. Okay, another setup is also there. Okay, another trade is also open. Let's increase the trade amount. Okay, so we will keep on shuffling our cards. We will not be stick to one specific asset. We will keep on shuffling our cards. Wherever we will be finding any signal, I will be grabbing that opportunity. Very nice. Okay, so 3 trades are already in the pipeline. This one, I think we can also consider this one also. Should we? Market is trying to breach this level. Let's try this. Let's do one thing. Let's use a RFT and try this trade. Okay, so we already have 4 trades in the pipeline. Let's see how these trades will go, and at the same time I will keep on checking comments also. So traders, if you will be having any doubts, you can keep on writing there as well. Of course, I will be taking care of each and every comment, so do not no need to spam any of your comment. I will be taking care of everything. Okay, so let's move to the first asset again. Okay, and traders, sometime what exactly we are also trying to teach you. Now you might have observed that on my screen I have opened n number of assets. The reason behind it, sometime a strategy is taking some time to make some signals on one specific asset, but on another it is already there. So rather than stick to one, you can keep on shuffling your cards, you can keep on shuffling your assets, and you will be able to grab the opportunity. Let's do let me do one thing. Let me take a few more comments. Okay, indicators makes we know indicators make trades. Shukla Molinji, I'm so sorry, but I didn't got your comment. Muhammad Usman, hello, I'm so sorry sir, we are not allowed to share our personal details or WhatsApp number or anything like that, but in case if you need some help in trading, of course you can join me there on YouTube. Okay, Umeshi ji, same request to you, I'm so sorry for that. Muhammad Munir, thank you so much for your love. Okay, Murshid is saying start कैसे करें without payment कर सकते हैं. I'm so sorry sir, like you without payment, of course you can start your trading, you can start your learning, but you will not be able to make some earnings on the platform. So what you can do, you can start trading or start practicing with your demo account. In case if your demo account will be like finished, there is you will find a clock over button on the same. Once you will click on that one, you will get that funds again back. Okay, so Abhinav, still no reply. There's just change again and again. Email reply at the mail. Wait for my 5 business days. After this over, they just restart whole process. My RFT issue of 10 still not resolved. Neither my deposit of 16. Abhinav, I'm so sorry that if you are facing difficulties with your deposit, but as you mentioned that they might have responded on that one, or you can do one thing. Rather than sending multiple emails, try to hold the same trade. Whatever the information you are sharing or whatever the information you are they are asking for, make sure you send everything in a single trade, so that in case if you will be sharing any document, so rather than sending it again and again, they will be checking in the same trail. At the same time, your RFT concern, I have already forwarded it to the relevant department. We are still checking that one. Once any update will be there, I'm already on it. We'll try to get it fixed. Okay. At least help me to recover. See, Shutter Gaming, I am sad to see that you have made some losses on the platform, but understand one thing. I am here to help you with all your concerns, but you need to focus on one thing. It's not about learning that or like it's not about like I should give you signal. It's about that how you can learn that technical to generate signal for you. Because see, this session is hardly active for next 40-45 minutes, but you have to trade after that as well. So you need to focus on the learning part. You need to focus on the importance of learning. You might get 2 to 3 signals and you might be able to make some profit. What about after that? Okay, so far we took 4 trades, 2 negative, 1 no profit, no loss, 1 was on profit. So I believe like whatever the funds which we have lost, we have recovered everything, but I want to have a look on these trades, what exactly happened. Okay, so we executed this trade. Okay, so as I have already mentioned that there was a possibility that exactly happened. Okay. Okay. So market bounced back. No worries. We will keep on shuffling. We will keep on moving to different assets. Traders, you can keep on commenting in the comment section. I will be coming back. Let me try to grab a few more opportunities. Okay, so Euro USD, there can be opportunity, but market is getting stuck with this level. Let's try this one, but in another format. Let's try Ethereum. And traders, for this strategy, let me share you one more insight. So sometime there might be some opportunities that the signal is already quite old. You have already missed that one, but you want to take a trade. Then you can focus on one more thing. Whichever bars are having maximum strength, like whether the bull's bar or the bear's bar, just check if they are on their peak, on their maximum. At that moment, you can try to open a position for hardly 2 candles. The reason behind, because the maximum strength is already there, the market is moving in this that specific direction, and market can continue for a couple of more candles. This is something which I have tried, or which I am used to apply sometime, not every time. Like sometime if I am not getting any signals on any asset, so this is something which I am following. So you can also try on your demo account. If you will be able to grab the same results, of course you can take it to your life, but you need to practice it first. You need to grab a hold. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's open a few more assets and let's try the hunting again from the first one. Okay, so again we'll start from the beginning. All we just need to look forward for 2 confirmation. Parabolic above chart, market can move downward. Parabolic below chart, market can move upward. At the same time, we will be considering bull's bar or bear's bar, whichever is having the highest more strength, and in whichever direction they are appearing. Like if above 0 level, market can move upward. Below 0 level, market can move down. So these are the things which we are going to focus on. That's it. 1 minute chart time frame, 2 candle trade or 3 candle trade, that is going to be the suggested time frame. In case if you want to increase the time frame of the chart, of course you are most welcome, but make sure you adjust the trade time frame as well according to that. And one more thing, you can focus on 3 basic set of rule when you are using any Japanese candle strategy. Any Japanese, I'm repeating my words again. The reason behind, like whenever you are using any Japanese candle based strategy, so 3 more confirmations you can use to refine your signals. So the first one, always trade in a trending market. As we are always used to say, trend is your friend. So you need to focus on that. Second thing, whenever you are going to execute any trade, make sure there are no support or resistance level which are nearby. Support or resistance level, if you are not aware about that one, let me give you a quick introduction about that one. So whenever market is moving in any specific direction, you might observe that market is getting stuck at some specific level again and again. Like if I talk about this time window, so this can be considered as a resistance level. If I talk about the support level, so this can be considered as a nice support level. So if the market is near to any one of them, make sure until and unless that level is not breached or that level is not bounced back, you will not be executing that trade. So what exactly happens? So if this level will be breached, the candle completion will be above this level or below this level, then market can continue that specific direction for 2 to 3 candles. Majority time, like if you talk about me, my trading set of rules, so I am using it for only okay, so we made one mistake. So what exactly I am doing? I am only using it for 2 candles. At the same time, just a minute. At the same time, in case if I will be opening the trade as per the strategy, then I can focus for the 3 candle also. Okay, so there can be a signal. And the third one, of course, we missed the third one. Whenever you are going to execute any trade, make sure you consider the last generated or last completed candle formation also. So n number of candles are there, so of course sometimes you will not be able to memorize everything, so you can try to hold a basic rule: bigger the body, smaller the wick. That can be considered as a suitable candle. Again I am repeating, bigger the body, smaller the wick, that can be considered as a suitable candle. Now at the same time, if you want to understand like how exactly a candle works, so if the market is getting red and the wick is on the top of the candle, that can be considered. The reason market was trying to move into the upward direction, there was a rejection. If the market is moving into the upward direction and there is a wick at the bottom of the candle, previous candle, that can be considered as well. The reason market was moving into the downward direction, but there was a rejection and market moved in the upward. So these are the set of rules which you can implement with any strategy. All you just need to focus on that should be a Japanese candle based technique. On Heikin Ashi, the formation set of rule of formation is quite different, so that is the reason that sometimes you will not be able to implement it on that. Okay, so let's keep on shuffling, keep on moving to different assets. Let me have a look on the previous. Okay, so I think we just need to make a quick change. So what I will be doing, I will just change the trade time frame to 3 candles. That's it. Okay, so let's keep on shuffling, keep on moving from one asset to another, and wherever we will be finding any signal, we will be taking a trade there. Traders, whatever the comments you have, whatever the doubts you have, just write me in the comment section and I will be taking care of that. Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, so nothing so far. AUD. Let's have a look on CAD CHF also. Nothing so far. Okay, this can be considered. Let's open a position in this one. GBP USD. Okay, so cricket, no signal so far. Market is trying to move in the upward direction. It's about to 7, so we can expect some sudden volatilities also. So we need to just try to hold our horses. Okay, I think there was a signal. Okay, now if you observe the chart, so what exactly is happening? So there is a complete chaos. Parabolic stating, market can move downward. This one is indicating market can move upward. This one is indicating market can move downward. So the best way is avoid that signal. That's it. Okay, no, nothing. Okay, CAD JPY, still nothing. Let me zoom out so that we will be having a clear picture also. On Dodge, nothing. Let's do one thing. Let's take a few comments, and until I believe that market might be able to grab some directions. Okay, so where we have left, how much need money to start? So Umesh ji, for that one the minimum deposit is $10. You can start with that as well. Like if in INR, if I talk about, that is 700. In Euro or USD, that is $10. You can start with that one. That is completely up to you if you want to make a bigger deposit. But all you just need to do one more thing, that you need to focus on one more part, that whenever you are going to set your take profit and stop loss, you need to make sure that you have a enough window to take a specific set of risk. Like if you will say that, okay sir, I am ready to take make a deposit of $10 or $20, but I want to take each trade for $5, then that $20 is going to be the capital only for next 4 trades. So considering that thing, try to use minimum amount in your trade. So start with $1. So at least you will be having 20 opportunities to make profit, because more and more opportunities you will be having, more and more chances will be there to make profit and to avoid losses. So this is something which I want to. Which pair you use? Nida Ansari, I am not using any specific pair. I am just scrolling all the assets. Wherever I am getting any opportunity, I am trying to grab that. I am considering only 2 things. First one, Profitability, I'm not focusing on the assets, those who are having profitability less than 80%, because my maximum profitability is 93%. So if you are on starter, so you can calculate as per that. Don't consider anything below 70, because I believe that if you are taking a trade with the asset having profitability of 40%, and if you are taking a trade for $10, if trade will be positive, you will be making $4. If the trade is negative, then you need to take minimum 3 trades to recover that. So more efforts, less profit, or less what we call price is there, or more risk is there, less reward is there. So that is something which you should focus. Okay, so sir, should it be able to 3 indicators signal confirm to take position? See, Meherji, I want to share one thing, that there is no such technicals or any some specific number which can be generic, that this is maximum or this is that should be enough or not. There is nothing like that. Sometimes there are some strategies, like if I give you a rough example of Millennium, you are just using momentum, and you can trade with that also. Sometimes you might be using only one RSI, relative strength index, or stochastic. You will be considering only overbought zone, oversold zone, and you will be able to make profit. So this is always depending on your skill set also, that how well you are able to use that and you are able to make profit. So this is something which you should focus on. Muhammad, I'm so sorry. I would love to give you more and more signals, but sir, understand one thing, there is a telecast cap. You can do one thing, just open your platform and observe that what is the time frame pending for the completion of my candle, which is visible on the chart, and how much time is available on your chart. So you will be able to correlate that how much exact difference is there, and then you will be able to understand that why exactly I am not giving you any signal. Okay, things are not going good. I believe that the profit which we have made of $45, so 1 2 3 is already done. So I think we need to work on our recovery part. So let's do one thing, let's focus on that thing as well. And traders, one more thing, I am keep on changing assets, I am keep on taking trades back to back, but you need to focus on a couple of more things. First one, whenever you are going to execute any trade, wait for the result and then start analyzing your next trade, or then what we call, like, then conclude that how much you want to invest in your next trade, because there is a possibility that trade will go positive or trade will go negative. So you need to work on your risk management or money management. You will be able to decide it only when the trade is already complete. So make sure you focus on that part. Let me double up my position on this asset. Okay, so I want to take another trade as well. So make sure you always work with your risk management and money management. Do not take back-to-back trades, because I have a compulsion that I have to trade. I have to show you how exactly this works. What are the things you need to focus on? What is the set of rule and everything? But with you, there are no such compulsion. There are no such foundations that you have to follow. So you should consider that as well. Use your capital in that way that you will be able to use it for as long as possible, because the first and foremost rule of trading, what exactly it says, you can make capital only if you have capital. And having capital in your trading account, that doesn't mean at all, or I'm not trying to tell you that you have to make deposits again and again. I'm just trying to tell you that whatever the deposits you are going to make, use it in that way that you will be able to use, or you will be able to hold it for as long as possible. And that is the reason that you might be able to correlate that when I was talking about that if you are going to make a deposit of $20 rather than taking 4 trades, each trade for $5, try to take 20 trades with $1 each. Okay, let's take a few more comments. Okay, I'm so sorry if I missed something. Okay, so should it be 3 indicators? Please, one trade. Cannot see this stock cause of confrontation banner. Sir, if you're talking about the currency pair, like I'm just keep on shuffling, I'm keep on changing. Uh, okay, Abhinav, sir, a reason for the negative trades, various signals are forming at the same time. I try to take all signals, many losses are when candles are at stochastic over level while using millennium. Sir, that is something like you need to focus on. Abhinav, you might remember I was telling you one more thing. So either you will be focusing on stochastic or millennium. If the market is between those oversold and overbought level, then you can focus on millennium momentum. But if the market is out of that, then you should focus on stochastic. So this is that was a set of rule which we have discussed. If you were following that one, just let me know. Okay, thank you so much, Mohammed. If you were trying to share some signal, but unfortunately I have missed. But still, in case if any further signals are there, just let me know. I'll try to keep an eye. Okay, so Anish, sir, Hindi movie program. Anish, we are doing sessions in Hindi, Urdu also on the same channel, but the timings are different. On every Tuesday and Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we are conducting sessions in Hindi also on the same. So just for the information, we are conducting sessions in 8 different languages: Hindi, English, Portuguese, Thai, Arabic, Indonesian, like different languages are available. So whichever you are comfortable with, you can join the sessions as per those availability. And whatever the sessions which we have conducted in the past, everything is available in the playlist section. So you will be able to find it there. Okay, Abhinav is having one more comment. So majority losses occur at stochastic over level while using millennium. Major problem is either my signal is late or early. Then Abhinav, you can do one more thing. If you are taking a trade for 2 candles, try to take a trade with 3 candles. If you are finding that you are taking that trade earlier, like the entry timing is quite quicker as compared to the it should be, then you can increase the trade time frame also, because the suggested time frame for millennium strategy is also 2 to 3 candle. Okay, Mohammed, I am trying to take back-to-back trades. Let's see. Okay, so these I was expecting that these might go negative. Okay, so compound was a positive. Let's have a look on Euro USD. So okay, so there was a level breach. Okay, no problem. That is the reason that I have used some RFTs also on that. Okay, can I place one signal trade of full amount real plus bonus? See, Aditya Raji, I'll suggest that avoid doing that one. The reason behind, if the trade will go positive, everything is going to be in favor. Things are going to be so shiny. But what if the trade will go negative? Do you have the capital to make a next deposit? In fact, I'll suggest, even though if you have capital to make a next deposit, I'll still suggest avoid doing that. The reason behind, if that trade will go negative, that is going to be affect your trading psychology. At the same time, if that trade will go positive, that is going to create more issue. Reason being, then in the next trade you will be investing again complete capital. That is something which we can consider it as a compounding also. So for an example, you took 4 back-to-back positive trades, each trade with maximum capital, with the full capital, and each trade went positive. What if the 5th or 6th trade will go negative? So that is going to blow up the complete capital which you will manage to make, and that is going to wipe out everything. The complete capital, complete profit, the complete progress you have made on the platform, the complete struggle you have done, the complete process you have followed, or the complete efforts you have put in. So I'll suggest avoiding that. Okay, market is not doing good with me today. Okay, so levels are breached. Let's try this one. Okay, so this one is a breach. Let's do one thing. Let's try once again with the 2 candle chart time frame, but with the help of a RFT. Okay, so we'll keep on shuffling. Let me take a few more comments. Okay, Aditya. what is the success rate of this strategy? Is it 70-80% success rate in case of someone do trades 100 trades? See, Ajay ji, there is nothing like that, like you will be able to make 100% accuracy, 70%, 60%. It's strategies are like a medicine. There is a possibility a strategy which is working for you that might not work for me, or something which is working for me that might not work for you. Sometimes that will not work in a specific time frame or a specific time window or a specific trading session. That doesn't mean that that strategy is not good or that strategy is not bad. All you just need to do one thing, whichever the technical you are going to pick, just apply it on your demo account. Then start trying it. Open at least 100 trades, then try to find some common patterns. Then you might be able to find something like that. You open 100 trades, and out of those 100 trades, 40 trades were on that specific pattern where every time you have made a loss. 30 trades will be in that time, that specific pattern where 50% were profit, 50% were loss. Last 30 trades were in that specific, falling in that specific pattern where all trades were positive. Now what exactly you need to do? If you know that there are 3 set of patterns which you need to follow. On the first pattern, 40%, you will not be trading any further. On the second one, you will be investing the minimum. On the third one, you, in case if you want to increase your capital, you will be increasing on that. That's it. So that's how exactly what we are supposed to do. When you are losing, lose the minimum. When you are making money, make the maximum out of it. And that is feasible, or that you will be able to find, or you will be able to conclude only when you are applying it and when you are investing some time while practicing that strategy. That is the reason that I am always used to say trading is not only about investing money, it's also about investing a time. We have executed a few trades. Let's see how the market is going. Okay, so we executed 1 2 3 4 trades, 2 negative, 2 positive. Crypto, that was a positive. This crypto went negative. Okay, yeah, so this is the trade which we have executed on the basis of support resistance, but after that market reached that one. So at the as a reason that I have opened this position as well. Okay, no worries. So we have covered majority. Ethereum, why Ethereum is negative? Let me have a look. Okay, so this was the level. I missed that level. No worries. USD, JPY. Now again back to the same question. Now you might be observing that today the strategy is not working good for me. I'm not able to make much profit, but you might be able to find some of the sessions. Even I am the one who is conducting those sessions, and I am able to make huge profit on that one. So sometimes things doesn't work as the way you believe or as the way you want it to be. So just take up, try to use it. Santosh ji, I'm so sorry. Today conversation is specifically only for the English speaking community, but if you're more comfortable with Hindi, every Tuesday, Thursday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time, same channel, we are conducting sessions in Hindi also. So you can join us there. At the same time, if you want to have some conversation, have some information right away, just go to the playlist part. You will be able to find the Hindi playlist, and you will be getting all the previous conducted sessions there. Okay. Umesh, I didn't got your comment. I'm so sorry. Can you just explain it again? Muhammad ji again requesting the same. Abhinav, sir, as I said earlier, for taking 100 trades practice, I have taken 50 trades till today, 21 positive, 29 loss. Now Abhinav, understand one thing. Try to observe those signals, specifically those 29 first. What was the exact reason? Whether you executed the trade earlier, whether there was a delay, whether that set of rule was not followed properly, whether you followed the strategy even though market was in overbought or oversold zone, what exactly you have done. Then try to generalize it. Okay, hello. Rose Ali, if you didn't receive your bonus, just connect with the support team. They will be guiding you whether you have applied the promo code perfectly or not. So they will be guiding you with that. सर मैं स्ट्रेटजी से लाइव देख रहा हूँ, कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. इंडिकेटर स्ट्रेटजी को संतोष जी, आई एम सो सॉरी, बट टुडे आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू communicate in Hindi. you can do one thing. If you want to use the same strategy, the name of the strategy is confrontation. Just go to the Hindi playlist, explore that one. We have talked about this strategy multiple times in Hindi also, so you will be able to get it everything there. So time is a big mistake. We take a 2-minute trade, but in the next minute there is a reversal. I do a parabolic Friday strategy and RSI. Okay, sir, Anish, one thing, like sometime when we apply so many technicals, sometime we are not able to grab hold of that, because one thing is stating that move in that direction, another thing is stating that move in that specific direction. So try to correlate, or if you want to follow the both the direction, then try to implement, you know, one set of rule which is telling you that when you are following the trend, one set of rule which will be indicating that when the market should be in the reversal zone. So if I talk about your strategy, so you're using parabolic, Friday and RSI. Now RSI and parabolic, both of them are trend reversals. So you can do that. Either use any one of them. Along with that, you can use Friday. So if the market is overbought or oversold, don't apply Friday. If market is in between them, you can apply that one. Or at the same time, you can avoid parabolic, RSI, both of them. You can go for stochastic also, because that is also a trend reversal. I don't know, but why comments are getting deleted automatically even after writing them for 3. Abhinav, I'm so sorry. There might be a possibility that YouTube might be detecting that you are sharing some your personal information or something like that. So that could be the reason, because I haven't did anything. Okay, so the 3 major reasons for negative trades: first, stochastic levels, early or late entry, trying to take every signal. There are various at the same time in different assets. See, Abhinav, it's like that rather than trying to taste every dish, select 5 and then have them. So what exactly I'm trying to say, sometime you will be finding a signal on one specific asset. Confirmation is there or confirmation can be there, both are the different scenarios. So if we are trying to, you know, take trades on all the assets, so what sometime it will be happening that I am going to execute a trade prior to the signal on the another asset. The signal is already there, I am late by 2-3 seconds, 5 seconds, and I am going to execute that one. So you can do one thing, try to follow that scenario, that whenever you are going to take a trade, make sure you are available on that specific asset and signal got formed in front of you. Okay, so Zahid is having a very nice question, like he want to talk about the price action or support or resistance. So like we'll not be able to explain much, but let me give you a quick insight about that one. So how exactly it happens. So whenever market is moving in any specific direction, then you can try to draw some levels, like this can be considered as the max below minimum, and this can be considered as a resistance level. Okay, now what exactly you are supposed to focus on when the market will breach any one of them, then market can continue in that specific direction, and this is something which we can observe. This intersection was there, this breach was there, and then market continue. Now how exactly you need to focus on, or you need to observe that the level was breached or not. Sometime what exactly happens that you have applied a 1 minute chart time frame, candle formation is there, candle is still in the middle of that formation, it's not completed. Like if it is a 1 minute chart time frame, still 30 seconds are there to go. So sometime what exactly happened, a candle started from here, started moving downward, is almost here, still 30 seconds are there to go, again moving in the same direction, still 15 seconds are there. Suddenly there is a rejection and the candle will get completed. When there will be rejection, and market will close that candle above this line, so that we will consider that that specific level was not breached at all. This is the way I am using this price levels. So you will be considering on the completion of candle whether that candle got completed below this level or above this level. If below this level, then you can execute your trade. If above, avoid that one. Then you can consider it that there is a market bounce back. So that's how what exactly you need to focus on. And majority of time, and I'm using any support or resistance level, I'm always considering whatever the chart time frame I have applied, I just double up the timing and take the trade. Like if the chart time frame is 1 minute, I will be taking a trade for 2 candles. If the chart time frame is 5 minutes, I will be taking a trade for 2 candles, which means 10 minutes. So this is something which I'm just following. Okay, so in 29 trades, 20 are my mistakes, 9 are market flip. Now Abhinav, understand one thing, 9 are market flip which are completely accepted, because there is market is something that we cannot analyze, or we cannot expect 100% accuracy, or we are not able to grab 100% accuracy. There is a one of my mentor, he used to say that if you are able to make up out of 3 or out of 10, if you are able to analyze market correctly 4 times, still you are a very good trader. Now some people might be stating that, sir, out of 10 only 4 times if the market you are able to analyze, then how you will be able to make profit? At that time your risk management and money management will come into the picture. So what exactly you are supposed to do? When you are losing, lose the minimum. When you are making, make the maximum. And Abhinav, again coming back to your comment, so as you mentioned that 20 were your mistakes, so work on those mistakes first, because you will not be able to work on those 9 market flips. And that is the reason that when I have given that example that 40 30 30, so in 40 you will not be trading any further, in 30 you will be investing minimum, and in next 30 you will be able to increase your capital if you want. And this is something which you need to apply. Sir, if my day didn't go well, something unfortunate happened in the life, how to deal with it and have patience as per your experience? See Abhinav, the easiest way, tell yourself one thing: every day is not Christmas, every day is not Eid, every day is not Diwali, so every day is not profit. There might be some days when you will be making some losses. That could be anything, financially, personally, anything. Just understand one thing: tomorrow is still there. Whatever I have lost today, I will make it up by tomorrow. Because when we'll try to fix everything on the same day, sometime we are going to ruin it more. So just take a step back, just hold your breath, and then understand that what exactly happened, what the mistake which you have made. Was that in your hand? Is there anything which can be done to fix it? If yes, do that. If no, nothing can be done, then why you are going to bother yourself? So this is something which you need to focus on. Okay, Zahid, you can follow Investopedia also. You will be able to grab a lot of information there, and you can follow different these sessions. And if you have reached to the advanced level or expert level, let me share this information with all the traders. So if you are on expert level, so there is a service which we are providing which is going to be free of cost. So like me, we have a team of analysts. We are going to conduct one-to-one sessions on Zoom. During these sessions, you and your analyst will be there. They will be sharing their screen, talking about different technical strategies, market news, market updates. They will be explaining everything, and that is going to be a one-to-one conversation. So if you will be having any doubt, question, query, you can unmute your mic, you can ask your questions to them, and they will be explaining everything. Okay. And now the best part, whether you are going to take a 1 session or 1000 session, all these sessions are going to be free of cost. No need to pay anything ever to anyone. And if somebody is asking you to pay something, make sure that call is not from All-in Trade, because All-in Trade is not giving any paid services to any trader. Okay. And the second thing, for that one, all you just need to make sure that you should be on expert level. Your contact number should be updated on the platform. In case you were on the expert level in the past, but unfortunately because of any XYZ reason that you were not able to trade further, or any reason that you moved back to the advanced, still you can avail that service. If you're on advanced level, you can have 1 session in a month. That is going to be free of cost. So those dear friends, those who were not able to achieve advanced or expert level so far, try to improve your skill set, try to improve your level on the platform also. So once you will reach that one, we will come into the picture. And in case if you have updated your contact number, but you didn't receive the call, or you saw that a +44 number is calling you and you put it in spam, or you didn't attend the call, or because of any XYZ reason that connect was not successful, the best which you can do, drop an email to support team, support-en@allintrade.com. just tell them, sir, this is my contact number, please avoid sharing details, personal details in the comment section, just share it with the support team. Just tell them, sir, this is my trader ID, this is my contact number, I need some help in trading, please raise a callback request. Because once you will raise that request, that will come into my department, and we will come into the picture. Whichever language you are comfortable with, make sure you mention that also, like Hindi, English, Portuguese, Thai, Arabic, Telugu, Tamil, whichever language. So sometimes we have some those specific language speaker also, so that specific person will come into the picture and we will align your session. And again I am mentioning, whether you are going to take a 1 session or 1000, all sessions are going to be free, so no need to pay anything ever to anyone. Okay, so Prathin is asking, I traded in the OTC Euro USD currency on my volume trade. I placed trade only by following the signals you provided, but all of them ended in loss. Why were your signals not accurate? See, sir, this is something which I have told you in the beginning of the session also. There is no such strategies or such timing when you will be getting 100% accuracy. Second, all the trades, whenever I am going to tell you that there is a signal, I am going to execute trade on that one, there is a possibility because of that telecast gap that is going to be delivered to you after 30 seconds or 1 minute, and that can delay in opening the position, and that can lead to some negative. And that is the reason that I have suggested, please avoid copy trading. It's not only about my session, any of my colleague, whenever we are conducting any session, it's as per the YouTube, so there is a telecast gap which lies between 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, so it was an amazing session with you, sir. Thank you so much for today. I was quite upset, but now after our session, situation is different. Abhinav, I'm happy to see that, but see, understand one thing, Abhinav, sometimes things will not go in as the way we want, so still accept it and then try to move forward. And one more last question, what is the analyze with AI in All-in Trade update? So Abhinav, this is a new feature which we have introduced, so I am also going to explore it a bit more. So once I will be explore it properly, then I'll try to explain it in a better way. But so far I have gone through, but not thoroughly. So let me just have a more insights about that one, the way it can help the traders. So in case if there will be something, of course I would love to share it with you, so nothing to worry about that one. Okay, so traders, today the conversation was quite good. We managed to book some profit, we made some losses also, so that is completely fine, we have to accept it. And again I'm requesting you, whichever the technicals which you are going to learn today, tomorrow, day after, or you have learned in the past, whatever you have learned, make sure you practice it on your demo account so that you will be able to explore it, whether it is working for you or not, what are the things which are not working, so that you can work on that. Okay, and again thank you so much for such an interactive session. Thank you so much for your comments, your doubts, questions, your love, everything. I wish you a great day, successful trading ahead. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep learning, keep earning. That was your host, your colleague, your buddy, your elder brother, your younger brother, your mentor, whatever you want to consider me. So that was Kunal Kapoor. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for all the doubts you had. And just make sure you subscribe the channel, be part of the family, so whenever we will be coming live, you will be able to connect with us. So thank you so much again. Thank you so much. That was your host, your buddy, Kunal Kapoor. Thank you. Take care. Cheers.